And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll. Showing the slab in today's game, Trevor Rogers. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, but he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
The wind of the pitch. And that one is lifted in the air, and that'll get down for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Batting second.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. And here it comes. And it's 1-1. Kicks and deals. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. And now the lefty. This one in the air, right field. Garcia racing over to make the catch. As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Luis Garcia. Up now for Washington, Yadiel Hernandez. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. All right, so you hit lefty. What makes it so hard to face a left-handed pitcher?
Left-handers, they just seem to have different arm angles. So to keep that front shoulder in there and really discipline yourself can be tough sometimes. But the guys that do it well, man, I tip my cap to them every day.
The pitch. Garcia over at first with one away. Swings and misses. 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Man at first, and now up for Washington, Nelson Cruz. First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Here's a 1-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And another ball.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
And now a full count.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. 3-2 now. Hammered, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Luke Voigt at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And now it's even up. And the pitch. That's to third. On to Chisholm. And that will end the inning. So the Nats leave a pair. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. You're dialed into the show. Bottom of the first. And towing the slab here, MacKenzie Gore. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
Jazz Chisholm leading off here as he looks at that one outside the zone. And the 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Popped up to the left into foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And time now for the Marlins lineup. Okay, down towards the bottom of the lineup, hitting 8th here, Adolis Garcia.
Well, he's an important part of this lineup for sure. I mean, there's no doubt about it, Boog. He's somebody that they try to feed off of. He does a lot of things, you know, very well up there at the plate. He's got a presence about him, and you know, he's a guy that you really kind of like to watch swing the bat.
Miguel Rojas watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with one down. One down, base is empty. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-2 now.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Line drive, base hit.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front, flipped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Laureano comes up to hit. And that's in there for strike one. And he deals. There's a strike. The pitch. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it, or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Here is Yohan Moncada. First offering misses the mark. And that's in for a strike. The pitch.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
Rojas off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. And that one popped to short. He makes the grab, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1. We played an inning, no score. Top of the second, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Hebert Ruiz.
The wind of the pitch. In for a strike, and that is strike 1.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
The 2-1. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Nice swing to drive that pitch up the middle. Could have easily been out in front on the off speed and pulled off of it, but he was looking to use the big part of the field, and he executed his plan perfectly.
Here's Lane Thomas. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Nobody out, runner at first. The next pitch misses, ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Next pitch misses way outside. At the belt and fires. Fouls one off. 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Hard on the ground to first. Takes it to the bag. That's 1. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play. Two outs, base is empty. Here's Victor Robles. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of...
Well, plays made there, and that retires the side. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here at the ballpark, and now the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. That one hit to right. Cruz ranging back. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double. So here's Brown at the plate.
Batting sixth, the designated hitter, Seth.
Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Give him the green light.
And the 0-1. They say you win.
0-2.
Got him. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
And now, Lewin Diaz. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Now it's the right fielder, Adolis Garcia. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. First offering misses badly for ball one. Now 1-1. First and third, one down. Next one off the plate inside, and that's ball two. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. To short, could be two. Off balance beat, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice speed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, on to the third inning, and here is Ildemaro Vargas.
The third baseman, Ildemaro Vargas.
Rogers back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Rip, but it curls foul. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command at both locations.
Cut on and miss, struck him out, and there's one away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
And now it's Luis Garcia. And there's a foul ball. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Up the middle, Rojas collects. First two batters retired here in the top of the third.
The batter number one, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
So up next, Cesar Hernandez. Flied to right his first time. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Ground ball right side. Toss to Diaz, and that's the third out. Nothing doing for Washington, and we are still scoreless. And welcome back. Now it's going to be Jacob Stallings.
Leading off for the Marlins, the catcher, Jacob Stallings.
The pitch. And strike one to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
Good eye right there. The wide to kick the pitch. Late swing, fouled off. One-two now. And now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
On the ground. There's Hernandez handling the chance. Sends it to first. They get the out on Stallings.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm now 0 for 1 as he popped out foul to third his first time up. Ground ball to the right side. On to first. There to beat him by an eyelash.
the batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Miguel Rojas at the plate, and he's already singled in this game. That hits the dirt, and it's 1-0. The pitch. Base knock right field.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Ramon Laureano. That one's in there, 0-1. And ball one.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead. Doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
Here's a 1-2. And he grounds one back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect. Got great wood on it, and there's just no chance for the infielder with how hard he hit him. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Ruiz can't squeeze it, gets away. Two on, 2 outs. And a strike. Just missed. And a pitch. Gets under it and pops it up. Ruiz drifts towards it. He's got it. And that is that. Marlins strand a pair, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here in Miami, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Yadiel Hernandez.
Yadiel Hernandez.
And here it comes. That one missed.
He's been pitching well, but going through this middle of the order second time through, we'll see what kind of adjustments are being made.
And that one fouled off. Swing and a high fly ball left field. One up, one down.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Nelson.
So now it's the four-hole hitter, Nelson Cruz. Gotta be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. First pitch, not close. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
The wind of the pitch. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Luke Voigt digging in for the Nationals. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Kicks and fires. Ball one there.
Down 1-1.
And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Next one is off the play. 2-2. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Still no score.
I don't wear no cape or apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaner house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to what.
Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, Ryan De La Cruz.
The center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
The pitch. Just missed.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The 1-0. And misses inside.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Next one misses, and that's ball 3.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
.3-0 down. Outside corner, there's a strike.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and
can't get there. Base hit. Robles quickly throws it in. And now a runner moves into scoring position as we look for the first run of the ball game.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
And next is the designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seth Brown.
And first offering is fouled off. De La Cruz leads off second with nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. Man at second. And a swing and a miss. And now one away.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Lewin Diaz. And that's in there for strike one. Runner at second here, one gone. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
The 0-2. That one drifts inside.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
And now it's 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Three, 2 now. One out and a runner at second. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. That's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tag, see! He's into third on a wild pitch. Kicks and deals. That's off the mark. Now 2-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Next offering misses, and it's 3-0. Appears they're working around him with the base open, Singy.
Well, you know, these 2-0 counts, Boo, they're just not what they used to be, and we sound like old guys when I say that. But ultimately, this is a strategic game, and you expect to see this type of approach by the pitcher in this situation.
And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boo. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Jacob Stallings now. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
First offering, and it just misses. Bases loaded, one away. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. One run across. Now a long throw home. But it's offline. He will score. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up a couple of ribbies. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Jazz Chisholm will hit next.
Now batting, second baseman, Jazz Chisholm.
First pitch, and he just misses. That's outside.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
And now 2-1. Movement in the bullpen. Number 27 preparing to come on if needed. Next offering clips the zone count even at 2.
Great spot to be in right here for the pitcher. He can either strike this guy out or get a ground ball, double play.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. On the ground, 2 ball. Garcia off balance feet. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
And up next for Miami, Miguel Rojas.
The batter, number 11, shortstop.
In there for strike 1.
Rojas.
And he deals. Squirts away a little bit, and it's a ball and a strike as the runner holds. And a pitch. And that one missing low.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
And the pitch. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Next pitch is popped up. Ruiz makes the catch, and that'll do it. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals nothing.
Just like Vegas in the sun, ain't no quitting till I'm done.
Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. Here's the catcher, Hebert Ruiz. The Nats in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
And now the lefty. Pitch misses there, and the count is 1-1. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And a foul ball. Next offering is way upstairs. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
So digging in, Lane Thomas. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That's down and in. The pitch. There's the strike. The pitch. Misses inside, and the count is 3-1. Here comes the pitch. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit.
Victor Robles.
That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Check on the runner. Thomas back on a dive. The next offering misses, and now it's even 1-1. Thomas leads off first with 1 away. And there's a ball. At the belt and fires. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. The throw to third. He's in there.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Next to hit for the Nats, Ildemaro Vargas. And first offering is fouled off. Two on, 1 out. There's a strike.
No, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And here it comes. Got him swinging. 2 out.
Gosh, here it is headed. 3-pitch strikeout. All fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Garcia.
The boy's still breathing and he's still alive. What's the little child's destiny? He's trying to survive.
Now it's the shortstop, Luis Garcia. 1 for 2. First offering misses the mark.
Come on up. Are you kidding me?
On the ground right side. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but in time. Nice job to stay with it to end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 3 and the Nationals nothing. We head to the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Ramon Laureano.
Leading up for the Marlins, the left fielder.
And a pitch.
Laureano.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Out to short. Gets it to first. And Laureano is retired.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Moncada. line there, and it's 0-1. The wind of the pitch. Now 1-1. The wind to kick the pitch. Fly ball down the line. Thomas gliding back. He's got it. There's 2 away.
The center fielder, number 14, Ryan.
Here's the center fielder, Ryan De La Cruz.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. 2 down, nobody on. Fouled off down the right side. The pitch. And that skips in the dirt. Slapped foul. Next pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. 2 outs. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Brown in the box again, takes a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next pitch misses, and that is ball 1. A little bit low. De La Cruz, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one fouled off, 2-2. Left-hand hitter waits. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 1 left for Miami, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here is Cesar Hernandez. Rogers back to work. And takes low for ball 1.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
The lefty, the 1-0. Just off the outside part of the plate. 2-0. And a good eye there.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And that's through there for a strike.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 3-1 is on the way. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down. Yadiel Hernandez digging in for the Nationals.
Yadiel Hernandez.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and fires. That's in for a strike. The pitch. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Nelson Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He'll touch them all. And they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Luke Voigt.
The first baseman, number 34, Luke.
And that's in there for strike one. That one catches the corner for a strike. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nats draw just a bit closer thanks to the solo home run. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
It ain't no surprise. A full moon sits in the sky. You better watch your back tonight because there's no compromise.
On to pitch now for the Nationals, Kyle Finnegan. And he'll do his best to keep this close.
Well, at this point of the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
And welcome back. And now the first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
The first baseman, Lewin Diaz.
And the pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
1-2.
And the righty deals. That one misses. 2-2. Righty to the plate. Good eye right there. Pulls that one foul. Three-2 on the way. And that's ball 4.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
The right fielder,
Adolis Garcia, the next up for the Marlins. Swings through that one. 0-1.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one got a piece of it.
Now that can happen when you're trying to dive out over the plate so you can control the outer half. Very difficult to get out of the way of good velocity in.
Rolling.
Stallings stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Diaz, the lead runner at second. Garcia at first with no outs. Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
Really good run, perhaps a little bit too much on that two-seamer. Couldn't hold the corner.
And the right-hander deals. And now it's filled up. Right-handed reliever stays alive. First and second here, no outs. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Drilled to center. That's way back. And you can't forget it. Home run. His fourth home run of the season. And they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there. No doubt about it. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Jazz Chisholm now at the plate.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Jazz.
And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one.
No, I like his intent there to be aggressive with the slider and make sure he got it inside, but he just yanked it across his body. A little too much horizontal rotation with the upper body instead of north-south.
Rojas, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And the 1-0. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ball misses. Throw to second, and he's out. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fouls one off. 2-2. That one missing inside.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it, save the rest of that bullpen, somehow stop the bleeding.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there are 2 down.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now the left fielder, Ramon Laureano, for the 4th time tonight. And fouled off. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
0-2 now. Ball one there.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And he deals. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Kicks and deals. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Two now. And now the count filled up 3-2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
And a pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at-bats?
Oh, that's a good question.
The third baseman.
I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Number 27 takes over on the mound. Hasn't pitched in a while. He's had the last 5 days off. And now Yohan Moncada. And first offering is fouled off. Left-hand batter waits. That one missed. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. Good job at damage control right there. But the Marlins get 3 on the homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Back here in Miami, top of inning number 7, and now it's Keibert Ruiz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the catcher, Keibert.
The pitch.
Ruiz.
Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Signs of activity in the pen for the Marlins. Lucas Litke getting loose out there. Matzik getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swing and a ball popped up and it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
And now Lane Thomas.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Next offering is in for a strike. And there's a ball. Ruiz on at first, nobody out. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Chisholm makes the catch. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Victor Robles.
Man at first, Victor Robles digging in for the Nationals. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Popped up. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. Next pitch inside, and it's 1-2. And now the lefty, and now the count is even. And a swing and a miss, 2 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Ildemaro Vargas digging in for the Nationals. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires.
That's a ball.
And that's in for a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
The 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Grabs it on the run. And that is that. Nationals lead 1. They trail it 6-1. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now for the Marlins, Brian De La Cruz.
For the Marlins, the center fielder, Brian De La Cruz.
The wind and the pitch. Ball 1 low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Sean Doolittle, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. And a pitch. And that's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Popped up. And makes the grab. And a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Seth Brown.
Seth Brown, the next up for the Marlins. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 1. Kicks and fires. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Inside, just missed. The wind of the pitch. That's a strike. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. That's a laser base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Lewin Diaz, the next up for the Marlins.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
34. Lewin.
First
Diaz.
offering and it just misses. The pitch just missed. And here it comes.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side.
Well, that ball's hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike. You go after him and finish him off.
That one is absolutely belted. And that is gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 8-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Adolis Garcia, the next up for the Marlins.
The batter, the right fielder.
Next offering is down low, and that's ball one.
Diaz.
The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike. And the pitch. And 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Righty delivers. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Man at first with 1 gone. Now it's the Marlins catcher, Jacob Stallings. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch just misses. To third might be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 8-1. So a lefty out of the pen, Lucas Litke. And he's got a nice lead to work with.
63. Lucas.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
The Nationals, the shortstop, Luis Garcia.
And he deals. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Moncada makes the grab. One pitch and one out.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Now it's the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. Cesar Hernandez the other way. Third home run of the season. It's 8-2.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good wood to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Yadiel Hernandez, the next to hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Yadiel Hernandez.
First pitch, and he just misses.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. Activity in the bullpen. Tyler Matzik appears to be warming for Don Mattingly. Swing and a miss, and a count 2-1. The pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals. Line drive. Just inside the line, and it's down for a knock. And that's going to get into the corner. Garcia throws to second. In there. That's a double.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Nelson Cruz digging in for the Nationals. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Runner leads away at second. Pitch misses inside. 2 balls, no strikes. And that one off the outside edge.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. And now the lefty. Ground ball up the middle. Nice grab. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with a well-broken-in glove. To have the confidence to go down, knowing that ball is going to be right in the pocket, so you've got a clean transfer, pop back up to the feet, and fire across the diamond. Outstanding job.
Luke Voigt will step to the plate. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Luke Voigt takes him deep, and they slice into the lead. It's 8-4.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
New pitcher for the Marlins, Cole Sulser. And he'll do his best to hang on to this lead.
Number 31, Cole Sulser.
Up now for Washington, Hebert Ruiz.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Hebert.
Popped up. Chisholm under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 8-4. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Leading off, Jazz Chisholm.
Leading off for the Marlins, the second baseman,
And a pitch.
Chisholm.
Ball one, no strikes. The pitch. That one ripped. And out of here. His 13th home run of the season, and they add a run. It's 9-4.
That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Now on the bump, Sean Doolittle. On for his 20th appearance of the year.
He's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
Miguel Rojas, the next up for the Marlins.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
First offering misses the mark. Good eye right there. Two-0. That one out to right. Cruz on his way over. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. One away.
The left fielder, number 24, Trevor.
So up next, Ramon Laureano. Oh, now this one's high and deep. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good. His 7th home run of the season. And they add to their lead. It's 10-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boo. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The batter, the third baseman, Yoan.
Right side, hard hit, and foul ball. The pitch. Bounced up the middle. Garcia gloves it. Now the throw to first on the run. Barely got him for the out. Close play.
The center fielder, number 14,
And at the plate for Miami, Brian De La Cruz. That hits the dirt, and that's ball one. And a pitch.
Ball, inside.
There's a strike.
Well, he went inside a couple of times, and now outside. Hitter's not exactly sure where to look for this next pitch.
2 outs. That one is upstairs. 3-1 now. Fouled off left side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Garcia makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals. Back here at the ballpark, all set to start the ninth in this one. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Lane Thomas. The pitch. That one at the knees for a strike. Miami's bullpen with some action. Tyler Matzik, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Next offering is in for a strike. And that's down and away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 1 out.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you can't really do much damage, but it's close enough to where you've got to protect, and he just couldn't find a way to fight it off.
And the batter now, Victor Robles. In there, and it's 0-1. Swing and a miss.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one misses, and the count is 1-2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
Righty to the plate. And Robles spoils it. He stays alive. Right-handed reliever. That's to third. Moncada picks it up, slings it across, and they're down to their last out.
Now batting, third baseman,
Ildemaro Vargas getting ready to hit as the Nationals are down to their final out. And that's in there for strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals, and a foul ball. Just one strike away. Stays alive. And the right-hander deals. Fouled off. He was late. And the 0-2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Going 2 now. Upstairs.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Left-hand batter waits. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Next offering is fouled back. Two now. Out to center. De La Cruz under it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling. You're in your own ballpark, you're sleeping in your own bed, you're eating your clubhouse manager's food, everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB.
The final line score tonight. First, for the victorious Miami Marlins, 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Nationals, 4 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base.